Hello YouTube, and welcome to a bit of a wish list for NASCAR Heat 4, and I'll be telling you what I would like to see in the next game. First things first, I don't care about the track map, we need a top 5 leaderboard. I can't tell you how many times I've wondered who is the leader or who is in second. This would be really useful in the playoffs. You could easily just swap out the one of the leaderboards with this one to show you who's all in the top 5 and who the leader is. Next up, we do need better graphics. Now, I'm not much of a stickler for graphics, but there are some people who, if they see bad graphics, it will just turn them away from the game. Also, higher frame rate. If you can't get 60 frames per second, at least try to get 45, I'd say. 30 frames isn't going to cut it. I'm sorry. Alright, next. This is something everyone's wanted, which is a paint booth. And don't you start with, oh, it's going to cause licensing issues. I don't care. NASCAR 15 had a paint booth, so this game can have one too. But, you know, we gotta make room for paint scheme DLCs because, well, you know.
We've got to have money.
Alright, next up, online. Oh boy. First off, on the menus, just call it online, not esports. Second, get rid of the lag, it is terrible. And give us an option to turn down that stupid lobby countdown, so that way we can at least get people into a lobby that we want to invite. Speaking of online, oh boy, the lap cars. Please ghost the lap cars. I cannot tell you how many times I've been taken out by lap cars, or have seen someone else get taken out by lap cars. So the best option would be just to ghost them and be done with it. Gran Turismo does it, you can too. Now this one's a bit interesting. Fantasy tracks. They made some fantasy tracks for the Dirt series. I remember other games like the EA games made fantasy tracks. I think it'd be pretty cool. Just make like some fantasy ovals and stuff, or some road courses. Don't need a license for them, so hey, sky's the limit. Next, this is something that's been really necessary for a while now. Caution replays. If a caution comes out for something that I'm not involved in, I want to see what happened. I want there to be a replay. Also, speaking of replays, can you make it so that we can change cars in the after-race replay? Like, seriously? And finally, one more thing I would like to have added is DNF the damaged cars in a race, or make them slower. This is just going for offline. I don't know how it would work online, but offline, if a car gets damaged, I don't want him leading the race. I want him to go slower, or at least go in the pits and fix his damage. That's it. Now, there is one more thing. Now, take this one with a pinch of salt, and it is, don't release NASCAR Heat 4 until early 2020. And the reason for that is, it will give them more time to make the game good, and they will also sync up with the start of the NASCAR season, so we can stop having the game be out of date after 2 months. But, yeah. They probably won't do this, but it would just be, it would be good. I think it would be good. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and if there's anything you would like to see added to the game, leave it in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.